Hello everyone, GM here, and today I've got a Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning review. I just got this game and it's really good, and it's only been out for like 2 months, and I've not really seen a lot of people playing it, so I thought I might give it a review just to try and get some more people to play it. So Kingdom of Amalur, it's kind of like World of Warcraft, Skyrim, Oblivion, Fable, and it's actually a lot like Dragon Age. So anybody who sort of got those games, you'll love this sort of game. It's like a large RPG game. It's quite big. I didn't even realize that myself. So basically, from what the manual says here, you can just pause that and read it for yourself. So I won't spoil anything. I've not even gotten that far in it myself, but it's pretty good. I'll just put it in that way. So that's why I'm doing a review in it. So anyway, I've only been playing it for a short while, and I've gotten about 10 hours in, and I haven't really done much. I've done one quest line, and it's really amazing. I love everything about it. The combat, the storyline, it's very good. And seeing as there aren't many good games that are coming out at the start of the year, I think this is definitely something to buy. And I'm playing it on the PC, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys will probably be playing it on console. So the reason I'm playing it on the PC is because the interface is very good for it. The hotkeys is really suitable, and it's quite easy to play, just mouse and keyboard. So anyway, here's the first look at the game. You can sort of see the hero, your main character, and you can just quickly see that the interface at the bottom is quite good. It's got a number sort of system, and you can see I've got two weapons, a greatsword. So the first thing I want to talk about is the interface and like the sort of menus. It's very good. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Age though. So we've got my two weapons, primary and secondary. I'm more into the might for this character, so I've got a greatsword and some daggers, because I'm sort of a mix between a rogue, which is quite good in this game because you have three different sort of styles. You can be a mage, or a rogue, or a warrior, or you can mix all of them together, or one with the other, which is very good. It means that, you know, everybody can have a sort of hero style. So anyway, I'm just going through the menus here. I'm just showing you different armor and stuff. So you get like unique items, items that have enchantments on them, and you have a shield as well. Uh, Seeing as my character is basically a rogue and a warrior, that's mostly what I'm going to be showing you, but I'm sure if you want to see some sort of magic side to it, you can go watch other videos if you're curious enough, or some let's plays. That's the same sort of thing. And so I'm just sort of showing you what it's got here. You can see it's kind of like Skyrim and Oblivion. You've got like a lot of potions, you've got items, you can craft things, which I'll be showing you in this as well. Here I've got some gems that you can put on weapons, and I've got repair kits, and some sort of quest items, keys, lockpicks, because you can unlock chests in this game, just like you can in Skyrim as well. So yeah, I'm just going to be going through these menus, so just give you like a sneak peek, and well, just, you know, sort of get you involved in the game a little bit and see if you like it, as well as, just as in Skyrim and other games, they have sort of these faction quests as well as the main quest line, and that makes the game really good because, you know, it's not just over as soon as you finish the main quest line. There's lots of things to do. There's so much stuff involved in this game. It's really good actually. So here we've got some of the abilities that you can unlock with a fitness, sorcery, or might. So you basically just go up the skill trees, you know, choose what you want, and it basically, you know, makes your warrior or your mage or your rogue into, you know, the character you want it to be. And this game is based on having a fate, and you have these different sort of destinies that you can make. And as you can see here, you've got like the different styles that you can have, a mix of sorcery and fitness or might, and then you've got all three, which is really good because it means every player has his way he can be, his destiny, as well as you get different moves for all your weapons. And yeah, the interface is really good. You can sort of, the menus help it a lot, and you can just read through all these, and you can have a look at my achievements there. See, I've not really played this game that much, but I'm loving it, so it's good. And just a quick look at the stats. But yeah, so here we're just sort of walking around. You can have a quick look at my character and his armor, and these are the sort of places involved in the game. Giant big cities that you can venture to, and there's quite a lot of desert and plains that you get to see later on as well. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is just sort of how you can interact with some of the NPCs, and you can go buy new weapons, armor, and I'm going to be showing you how to repair stuff. So here,
things to kill. I've got things to
This is
sell.
just how easy it is to shop for stuff, as well as how prices are like, and lots of different weapons. So you can sort of see here how the system works. It's a lot like other games, and it's really simple to use, as well as selling your own items. And over here we have the repairing area, or the repairing man, sorry, and you can repair all your goods just like you can in Skyrim as well. So it's a mixture of all these different sort of games, which makes it really good. Actually, I didn't think it'd be this good. The graphics are alright. It's not amazing, but it's good enough to play, especially on the PC. PC graphics are actually quite good. See, so first thing you can do, which is a good feature, is you can craft your own items. You can craft your own weapons, just like you can in Skyrim. A lot of it's kind of similar in a way. So you can got all these sort of weapons that you can make, as well as you can. Here I'm showing you an alchemy lab, so you can sort of make your own potions, and you know, there's a lot to get involved in. So just as my character runs around and sort of shows you these places, as well as the sort of interaction between your character and other characters is pretty good. Here's the map, and as you can see, the Phalanx are really big. As you can see, Dalentarth, Plains of Ithriel, Dietar, these are all different areas that you can venture to, and they're really big. These areas are really big. It'll take you quite a while just to walk around from all these areas. As I've been saying, I've been playing this game for 10 hours, and I've not done that much, as you can see. So quickly moving on, we've got some of the combat here, and this is some of the dagger work. And you can see there's a whole range of enemies. And this is my main weapon, a giant greatsword. And as you can see the DPS, as well as you can see some of the powerful attacks that you own as a different character. Like I have this sort of ground smashing move, which is really good. And you can loot bodies for gold. And as well as the creatures, there's a lot of different creatures. There's a giant spider, and I'm playing this game on hard, and it's enjoyable. It's a challenge. It's hard, and it occupies a lot of my time, so it's fun to play. So, you know, just sort of watching the combat and get yourself involved. It's really fun. This is why I think this game is a great game to play. Sort of, you know, make your own destiny, be the warrior you want to be, fight the way you want. My greatsword has some sort of frozen abilities, frost damage, stun damage. So there's quite a lot of stuff I'm actually going to show you in this, just so you can have a look into this game, a more in-depth look, and see if you like it enough to buy it. It's really cheap on the PC. For the moment, it's like £15 on Amazon. So yeah, you've got a PC, it's good. But I think on the Xbox it's still around £30. But it's good anyway. So if you've got the money, or you know you're bored and you want to play a game that will take you a while and you can spend a lot of time in, then it's definitely the game for you. So here I'm also going to show you what it's like to level up and the sort of things you can get. You've got like a whole trait list where you can upgrade your character, and I'm upgrading his stealth, as well as you have points you can put into these different sort of perks. And I think I'm going to go here for my might, because seeing as my guy's mainly a warrior, he's going to be focusing on these big weapons like my greatsword. And here you can choose your destinies, and I've unlocked the 3rd tier for my soldier, so that's pretty good. Gives him a good, better damage. And as I've learned some new moves, I'm just going to have to check it out. So this is just basically what I recorded when I was just running around playing the game for a bit, because I thought, you know, I've not seen many reviews for it, and it's a really good game, and I didn't think it would be anything like this, so I just thought, you know, I'll make a video of it and see how it is. I'm really enjoying it, though. I've played 10 hours. I've heard people have been playing longer, like way longer than that, maybe 40, 50 hours, and they're finally getting to the end of it. So yeah, it's a great game. If you like Fable and sort of World of Warcraft and Skyrim, then this is definitely a game you might want to look into. And as you can see, some of the wastelands here, it's open and wide. And I've got more spiders I'm killing here. Very hard to kill, especially on hard. This is definitely a challenging game as well, which I really like. And I've only completed one quest line as well at the moment, which makes it quite fun, because I think there's 6 factions as well as the main quest line, and then you've got the other quests and tasks you can do, which make this game really long and winded if you want it to be. So here, this is something quite good about the game, is the big enemies you get. These are the Jotun, and they're giant rhino-looking wielding axemen, and man, they can hurt you. So what I'm going to show you is how to defeat them as well, and how some of the cool features of this game. I'm going into the Fate mode here, where I can sort of stop time, and I can kill enemies really faster, as well as when I kill these enemies, I absorb what is their fate. Seeing as I'm fateless in this game, I make my own fate. So here is his finishing move, and I have to say that it's very good. It gives you, if you look in the right hand corner, it gave me an experience bonus for playing a little mini game, and it's great. And this game is on the hardest difficulty, so it's really fun to play. So here's some of my rogue abilities as well. Seeing as I'm a mixed character, I can perform sneak attacks, and this one didn't work. And this is just to show you that, you know, sort of the bigger enemies are harder, and it makes it challenging. But as you can see, I've managed to stun the enemy and push him back, and I've sort of choked them in this sort of ridge point, which is quite good. And I love the way the enemies react and how they attack you, and the interface for the PC is great. Like, just at the press of the button, you can also restore your health, and you have a hotkey menu, and you have another hotkey menu, like a tab menu, which is quite good. And it's very fluid, and you've got a really good evade system. The moves you can perform as well it's very stylish. It's quite fun. Here I actually managed to perform a proper sneak attack. You know, a simple 4,000 point kill. There we go. And I picked up some of his fate. So yeah, whatever way you want to play, it's quite fun. I like running around stealthily and killing them, as well as fighting them up and close. So this is, you know, this is the way my guy's gonna be, and this is how easy it is to loot things. So in other games, you have mini games when you're trying to dispel chests, and this is a short mini game where you have to dispel this chest by pressing the sort of stone, and it's quite hard. It's fun though, and it makes the game a lot funner. And here we have the lock picking system, a lot like Skyrim and Oblivion. It's very similar to that. You know, you need to get that sort of turning point all the way. So here's how you interact with other NPCs, and this is me during a quest while I was playing. The sort of characters and the voicing is very good for the game as well. It's very easy to choose through the options, and yeah, it's fun. So here I'm coming close to the end of this quest, and I've seemed to have created a war between the Jotun and this other sort of monster race. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of enemies on the screen, and they're fighting each other, and it's quite fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game, and I think if it's not a game you've ever seen before, and you know, you play these other games like Skyrim, Oblivion, Fable, World of Warcraft, and you know, it's good. It's a game for you. As well as this, there's actually quite a lot of DLC that's coming out that I've heard is very good, and it's quite unique in a way, even though it's sort of ideas have been taken from different games. I like the whole execution mode as well, and as well as I'm only showing you 2 weapons here. There is a whole range of weapons. You've got the Fey blades, and you've got the bow and arrow, and you've got the hammer, which is amazing, and the longsword, obviously. Weirdly enough, you don't really have a sword and shield. It's more like a long sword, and then a shield will just appear from nowhere. So here I'm just sort of showing you the ending, really. This is just me buying some potions and just showing you what it's like to go around the cities. Seeing as I'm playing on hard, I'm using quite a lot of potions. And so this is just a quick review of the game and what features I like about it. The interface is really good for the PC, same with the Xbox version. And it's just a great game overall to play, to kill some time. You can customize your person, you can buy houses, and so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you liked it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.